So we're at the top of the order, so this last remaining Obsidian Abishai's turn. And he'll fly over here and attack Aquila.
I'm 20 feet up in the air still, so...
Ah! Right, so they can't fly. Alright then, I'll move him down, and he'll attack Temper. Oh, I gotta bring up Temper's character sheet 1 second. Oh, Temper is low on HP. Well, can't exactly go back on what I promised, so first attack on Temper. And that's a hit. 14 and 9. And Temper goes down.
Oh no.
And then with its second attack, it will attack the skeleton next to Temper. Does an 11 hit the skeleton?
An 11? No. That would be...
You see the
Alright,
little
then
higher
it'll
than that.
try again with a 13.
Okay. That I actually have to check. I'm not...
That's exactly enough, yes. Unless they have special
Okay,
stuff.
yeah. No, I think they only get attack and damage.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
But anyway, that'll do, if a 13 hits him, that's 8 piercing and 14 lightning. So 22 total.
Yeah, it explodes him.
Alright.
Oh no, Dana!
But that'll be the end of his turn, so Corbin, you're up.
Woo!
Oh, and I think you still have haste, is what those lightning bolts think.
Yes,
I think.
that is what that means. So...
Remember your hasted, Corvin.
Yes, I do remember.
Okay.
I need to see what... I'm just looking up my haste action in a link. Yep, okay, perfect. He's gonna quickly run over and let's see. I don't know if he's got a potion, but I know for sure he's got a good berry. So he's going to use his haste action to use an object and pop a good berry into Temper's mouth so that Temper gets 1 HP.
Alright.
Then he's gonna move back over here. So Temper's up, but he's not standing. Do I still get advantage or no?
I think Temper is prone, but
Yeah, he's prone, but not down at least. So your call. If he doesn't, it's
Do you
fine.
still threaten when you're prone?
Oh.
Yes. I'm pretty sure.
That would make sense.
Yeah, you just suck at it, but you can still do it.
Yeah. Well, and I'm thinking of it as like the little kindergarten thing, where if somebody is behind you and crouched, you still present a danger because
Okay.
you could be table-topped by them.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, cool. So,
It's one of the many times that I use rules from kindergarten to apply to D&D.
okay, so that's...
Might be the first time.
He's gonna...
Well, it's like how Silent Hill 1 reuses the school from Kindergarten Cop, you know. Same principle.
Damn, low roll there. Alright. So that's 15 force damage and 13 piercing damage. Because I hit with a... I assume a 23 and a 26 hit.
They do.
Okay. Cool. That would be Corbin's turn.
All right, Cleaver.
Where is Cleaver? Hang on.
Up to the
He's
northwest on the pad.
by this other corpse.
Oh, good. Okay. That's a miss. It's an 18 hit.
18 does not.
That hits at least.
29, yeah.
That's gonna be his whole kit and caboodle.
Alright, so 12 damage.
Yeah, 12 slashing damage.
Alright, and then Temper, who is standing strong with 1 HP.
That's all he needs.
You know, he's just gonna slash and slash. He's just gonna attack. Enraged, but without being raged, because he's not a barbarian. And he crits.
Fuck yes.
Burn a Divine's thing. 'Cause
Oh,
he's
yeah.
not,
Yeah, fucking smite.
because it's double. This is as good as you'll ever get to do with it.
Nice.
Are they fiends?
And then, he'll attack again, because why not? Alright, not so great that time.
Is that with advantage?
Ah, that was not with advantage. Haha, thank you.
There we
Okay, then
go.
it does hit. So, 9 more.
How much damage did you do with the smite?
Yeah, I don't think that's including your improved Divine Smite damage either, because that should be an extra D8.
Yeah, you're right.
So you should roll 2D8 and then your spell Smite.
Oh.
Alright, hang on, let me roll. I'll just roll these on a couple of physical die, because I've got them handy. I say that I've got them handy, and yet I'm poking around looking for the right ones. Alright. Ah, so that's 12 extra. And then, Aquila. Which this
Okay.
guy's looking pretty well hurt.
I know you can't take fire, unfortunately, so that doesn't do much. psychic. He's just not particularly. Doesn't go well because he has good saves. Well, I want to burn a high level spell or break concentration, so I guess I'll just. Yeah, let's just cast Mind Splinter. He's got good wisdom saves, but he can still fail it if he rolls poorly. What is it called? No, that's what it's called. Yeah. Have him make an intelligence save, which I know he's good at, but DC 21.
Oh, he crit. He got a
Better he
32.
roll a crit there than anywhere else.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
What did I miss?
I failed to hit him with a mind sliver. So that's it.
Oh, that's
Vladimir!
I think I just want to use my highest slot to heal temper. Can somebody grab and roll that for me? I'm still on the road. I'll be there.
No worries. Want to burn a 5th level on a cure wounds?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Are you fine getting in melee range, or do you have ways out of that, or? That's touch.
Oh, yeah, I don't have any way to give it reach or anything like that.
You would give Cleaver advantage if you stood in the right spot.
Well, yeah, that's good. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I tried pulling up Roll20 on my phone. I can't see any.
Yeah.
That'll
Yeah,
be
that's a small
5d8 plus 2.
Good lord.
Yeah, above average roll. 29 healing for temper.
I'm alive.
I still need your bones. Oh, yeah, and the rest of you, I guess. Yeah, that'll be.
All right. Well, and this Abishai is pretty well surrounded. So as its bonus action, it's going to teleport.
Curses.
They can teleport up to there. And then it's going to target Corvin with its lightning strike. Does a 23 hit.
Roll with disadvantage
Oh,
for
right.
Cloak of Displacement.
Does a 20 hit.
No, and I'm glad I remembered that Cloak of Displacement because the 23 would have hit even
Well,
with
this
the-
lightning strike, it uses as its it can use it as its multi-attack, so it has 2 more of those.
Okay,
So it's going to try again at Corvin.
okay. AC 20.
Oh man, it rolled a nat 1 on the second one. Third one. Alright, third one's a 25 to hit.
Okay, that one hits.
So
and
Is that still a disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, the other roll was a 28. But
Oh,
it does
gosh.
38 lightning damage.
Ouch!
But that's end of its turn, and we're up to Corvin.
Give me one sec. Load my. Let me put my health bars on here. Okay. I think since it's now my turn, let me double check my rules here. Okay. Since I took damage and then immediately started my turn, my cloak is now back on. He is gonna... He's gonna come over here. He's gonna attack this thing. It's a 19 hit.
A 19 hits.
Okay. I forgot to roll for damn it. Favored enemy, favored foe, whatever it's called, whichever one. And then so that's 28 force damage.
Nice.
He's gonna attack again. That's a miss. And that's a miss. With his... Oh, that was his Vladimir. Oopsie daisies. That's all Corbin. But anyway. That's Corbin's turn.
Alright, Cleaver is up, and this thing is looking very hurt.
All the better for him to have advantage on all three of these attacks that he's about to do.
Probably only need one.
No. It's fine. 20. Crit.
Well, we can skip all the math. It had 1 HP.
It ultra dies.
Yep, it shatters.
Yeah, giblets.
He does the anime
Oh, you-
thing where he like cuts it completely in half and it's like what? And then it just kind of slides apart.
Yeah.
You splattered it all over me.
Sorry. Wait, how'd you get it back there? That was a...
It's
that
a
was
very
long
big
spray.
blood fountain.
It has a very high blood pressure. Ate way too many salty things.
I am going to take us out of the initiative, but there are still 2 glowing purple stones. So looking at that, Temper is like, we need to get the fuck out of here right now.
Yeah, fair.
But,
He goes and he grabs Error. And just like, we gotta salvage what we can from this guy. He was such a good buddy.
what
he
did we
tried to
do
be.
about this guy up here? This floating dead Abishai.
Well, it
Whatever
is dead, so
Can we like blow the tank up or something so that they don't have a base to work off of anymore?
Yeah, shoot a bunch of firebolts at it. Hope it burns.
if you would like, sure.
I'm gonna get in the elevator.
You head to the elevator. Cleaver's gonna bust this thing open. And, yeah. He's gonna bust this thing open and then you can just incinerate the Abishai inside. With something. We have oil or something, don't we?
A little. I don't know if we have that much oil.
Well, I mean, if it's just Cleaver that wants to do it, he could essentially just break the glass with his weapon, and then as
Yeah.
the corpse falls out, he could just, chop its head off, hack it to pieces. I mean, depending on how much time you want to spend in this chamber with 2 remaining glowing
He doesn't
rocks.
want to. He doesn't want to spend very much time, so hang on, let me see if there's something.
How much time do you want to spend destroying something that's already dead?
I'm just seeing if I have. You know what? This is the only time it's ever come up and been useful. Corvin will pull out like a dagger, yeah, and he'll cast, or no, he'll go over to Cleaver's. No, damn it, that's magical. Okay, so he'll just take a dagger out and cast elemental weapon on it to turn it into like a fire knife, and just kind of like hack into the thing until it catches fire, if it can do that.
Well, these guys are immune to fire, so I don't think you could burn it.
Damn it. Okay, then where's the bag? Who has the bag?
Yeah, I got a bag of holding. If we want to take it, we can just take it.
Let's just take it. Should cram it in there. Cleaver will chop it up into manageably sized pieces.
As you're doing that, Temper is like, there are 5 remaining stones. 2 of them seem to be active. Maybe we
We're
should just
leaving.
get out of
Can
here.
we do this in the elevator at least? Not
Yeah,
that I really want
I'll
that.
drag
Yeah, this
drag
is-
the body into the elevator,
This is a
and
good
I'll get to work
in-flight
on
activity.
it. Yes, I'll get to work on it. Cleaver will get to work on it in the elevator, which makes it really awkward for everyone else because there's just
Yeah, well, there's gonna
blood
be a
and goop.
10 by 10 creature in there.
Just cram him into the corner. It'll be fine. You don't have to be gentle.
Do you need to bring the whole creature? Maybe just cut off its head and bring that? Like, you know,
Well, we don't want to.
Genova
wanna
in
leave-
Final Fantasy VII?
No, we don't want to. It's like the Terminator. You can't leave anything behind, or Cyberdyne will recreate it.
Oh, that's true.
So, Corvin and Cleaver will drag the thing into the elevator, and we can we can go on with our
Yeah, I guess
day.
I have established regularly that these creatures become self-aware and turn on their masters, so...
Okay. So we drag the thing. What's is it playing elevator music as we get into the lift?
Oh, well, I mean... I suppose it would have to play some chill elevator music. Yeah, it's definitely like a sort of easy listening, laid back elevator vibe.
Yeah, someone destroyed one of the things, didn't they, though?
One of the things?
Just one of the speakers. Someone got annoyed if it just obliterated
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh, don't
I
worry,
obliterated-
there are other speakers.
Okay.
I obliterated one of the speakers.
You destroyed the speaker that the Hill Builder used for his evil monologues, but the one that's been pumping easy listening music into the elevator is totally fine.
It was the left audio channel, so now we're
Yeah.
only getting mono, and some of it's not sounding right. Sections of songs are missing. It's a bad time.
Well, oddly enough, through the speaker that does play the chill music, you do hear the Hill Builder's voice again saying, "Well, well, well. Made it through the library and my clockwork lab and my obsidian lab, I must say. I've had some bothersome guests before, but you, I'll have to do something special with you. What? Why am I on the same channel as this chill music? What the hell?" He messes around with the music for a minute and then finds that he can't get it off of that channel. Damn
Can we
it.
respond? Can he hear us?
No,
Is there
you
a
may
mic?
not respond.
Wait,
Not that I heard you. I'm just letting you know.
you're bad
Anyway,
at
don't
this.
interrupt.
You're a terrible, terrible evil wizard, or whatever you are.
I'm more of an artificer, really. Not that I can hear you. Anyway, of the many discoveries I've made here,
Isn't that-
the
isn't that
most
just what it
fascinating
is?
wasn't merely unlocking the secrets of the two armies that laid waste to this world. You know, these two opposing forms of magical technology, they aren't just deadly. They're compatible. Enter my final chamber and face me, and we'll see how you fare against a finished product.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Then there is a hanging up noise, but you can still hear some mild cursing as he can't turn off the easy listening music, which in some ways is more powerful than he could ever be. But yeah, you guys get to the final level, and the elevator does open up, and as the door opens, you do see that there is a gate sort of across the way that is leading into this final chamber, but the gate is shut and it seems to be glowing green. Although when it finally gets to this level, the easy listening music stops. So,
Who are these guys?
I'm assuming this is the other party.
Whoops. These are some cool character portraits, though.
Wait,
That
what?
guy on the bottom left looks like he's from like.
Oh yeah, shit.
Mortal-
Yeah, this is the this is the other party.
That guy looks like he's from like Mortal Kombat Shaolin monks.
Yeah, okay. there we
Maybe even Deadly Alliance.
Or Sub-Zero mythology is everyone's favorite.
Oh no, it looked better than that. It was at least CG.
Yeah, I know. I just want to bring up that horrible crappy game.
I will never stop anyone from bringing up Mortal Kombat mythology Sub-Zero. It's canonically the most important one because it introduces
is,
the
unfortunately, kind of important.
the Kamidogu and Shinnok's amulet.
If you care about the Mortal Kombat storyline, they've rebooted twice.
3 times. This is
Oh
the
yeah,
third one.
technically 3. God. Let's move on. I'm depressed.
I kind of love it though. It looks
Fair.
It looks
Fair
really
enough.
good.
I'm hopeful. I'm not a fighting game person, but I always like looking at
I
them.
think they got Van Damme to voice Johnny Cage.
Oh really? That Van Damme's who they originally based him on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the joke, yeah, which,
Yeah,
fair.
nice.
That's cute.
And Shang Tsung is still the cool movie Shang Tsung.
Oh, nice. Anyway, as you guys get to this chamber, you see that it's kind of a laboratory / library. You can definitely see that there is this guy over at a table on the right, and it seems like he's just finishing up reading a book and enjoying a hot cup of coffee. And he sort of walks over and looks at you guys and says, "Ah, well, now we'll see how you do." And he takes a step back, and then this metal floor panel here slides open, and he hops in. And slowly, what rises from beneath is what looks like one of those clockwork Goliaths that you saw, but never fought. But it also has an arm and a leg and another fist made out of the obsidian that the obsidian golems were made of. So he has put both together to make a large exosuit kind of a thing.
Goody.
It's like that one boss in Jedi Outcast.
What's that?
It's like that one boss in Jedi Outcast. It's like, here's the super Dark Trooper suit, and he's just in it. Uh, I'm excited. I'm excited to fight this thing. Look at it. It's so cool.
But yeah, after he climbs up into that thing, then he hits a button and it opens up the green grate there, which also then another one slides shut and stops you from being able to go back into the elevator.
I
And he
mean,
says,
I still
"All
have
right."
-5. I can just teleport back in if I really have to, but the effort's appreciated.
But yeah, we will go right into the turn order.
That's, I think, my best initiative roll in like 4 sessions. That's sad.
Like,
With the 12, damn.
I've
Cleaver.
rolled like below 10 the last like 5 combats.
Cleaver, why do you do this to me? I have so many cool things I'm trying to do, and you've given me a 4 initiative? Come on, man.
Oh, I don't know if
I
I
was
mentioned
supposed
that
to
these various glass containers all seem to have this very thick liquid in it, and on the inside you can't really tell what's in there, but it's definitely some floating figures that seem like they're maybe moving slightly. You can't really tell.
It's gonna be like the KOTOR 1 final boss, where he sucks the soul out of people in jars.
Well, the Hill Builder's response to that is, "I haven't played any of your video games, damn it." Which I do remember that boss fight. That was a good one, but
Yeah.
no, this isn't quite the same.
Thank you. Bye. I look forward to seeing. Or not. Maybe we'll all die first. I hope not.
I'm sorry. This is a... that 23 was for Corbin.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Wait, where's Corbin? Oh, Corbin's not on there. Haha.
I think he might be... Oh, weird. Okay.
And didn't you still have one skeleton alive?
Yes, we had 1 skeleton left. Temper's still pretty hurt, isn't he?
Yeah, he's at 30 out of 112, although he still
Okay.
has, I think...
Okay, I forgot to mention this on the elevator right up. I have 1 level 3 spell slots left, and I would like
Well,
to
he
use
also
this
still
test.
has all of his Lay on Hands pool, so he can heal himself with that on the
How much
elevator
is
as
that?
well.
How much is that for?
He has 60.
Okay.
So
Well-
he'll go ahead and he probably would have used that on the elevator, so I'll heal him, and
Is
that
anybody else
puts
hurt?
him up to 90 out of 112.
I think Vlad could use some amount.
Okay.
Yeah, Vlad could use a little bit.
Okay. Let me.
Maybe like 25-ish.
One plus
put him at full.
6 times.
Oh, could somebody roll for Vlad for his initiative?
Sure.
You got a 3. Gets to go even slower than Cleaver. I'm sorry, Vlad.
Four, 5, 6. Okay, Temper's at 90 out of 112. You can have.
Give him the first 3. I'll Vlad
Yeah,
can have
he
the last
can have
3.
17. How hurt is Vlad?
25. That'll give him 20. So that's 5 blow. That's 6 blow full. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Er, sorry, Temper. I'm taking the 17 HP.
That's fine. Temper's nearly
he's
at full health.
nearly full.
Yeah.
It's fine.
He's
I was
okay.
down to.
Yeah, he's at 80%.
I think I'm at 87 out of 108 now. Okay, that's reasonable. Corbin's turn. How far can he get? He's gonna move up. He's gonna use his. He's got an action. What's it called? It's tireless feature of Depth Explorer. Gets to roll 1d8 plus his Whiz mod of temp HP, which puts him at d8 plus 5. 7 temp HP. Okay. Okay, that's really all he's got.
That's it for his turn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, seeing Corvin jump out so quickly, the hill builder in his exosuit will leap forward and attack him.
Oh no.
And that's a 30 to hit. I assume that's a hit.
Yeah.
So that'll be 8 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
And does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
Alright, so
It
13
matches.
more.
What was the first amount of damage?
Was 8, so that's 21 total.
Okay, okay, that pops his temp HP, but brings him down 14.
And that'll be it for this first round for him. So Temper will go. And he can get up to there. only has one javelin of lightning left, so he's gonna just throw 2 regular javelins. And first one misses, second one hits. And Tequila.
Okay. Hopefully has legendary resistance. So let's not use that. Okay. I'm gonna use sorcery points to cast a summon aberration spell to bring back Mr. Sly.
Yeah, Mr. Slod. Everybody's favorite.
There he is. I'll put him in flanking position.
Nobody
He's
does
just
it
so
like
cool.
Slod.
Ain't no party like a slot party, I guess. But do I want to? Since I spent sorcery points, I get this for free. This guy's this golem's got to make me a charisma save, DC 21.
Alright. And he fails.
Okay, he
Yeah.
takes how much? 10 psychic damage, and he is frightened if he can be frightened until the end of my next turn. Or start of my next turn.
Yeah, this thing is equipped with anti-frightening technology.
10 damage is 10 damage, so
Yeah.
that's fine. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm just imagining, like, if it's like Iron Man in his suit and something scary comes up, it just goes like, nope, nope, close that window, don't want to see it, it's too scary.
It just plays calming music,
Yeah,
so you're no longer scared. It does
the same calming
how the-
music from the library, from the elevator, oddly enough.
You know those Skyrim mods that replaces spiders of things? It replaces us with like Teletubbies in his vision, so he's not scared anymore.
No. It's an obsidian brain chip, and it just shocks you. Makes you forget.
Okay, Black Manta had one of those one time, and it turned his visor on so that every one that he fought turned into Aquaman, so he could just kill Aquaman over and over again and like not actually do it. So he just gets to have the satisfaction of it, though.
He was in heaven, though, huh?
He looks up his own stats. Wow, I killed 300 Aquamen today. How satisfying.
We go to Mr. Slodge, who will make 3 attacks at advantage because he's flanking. I think those all hit.
They do.
Okay, that will be 12, 10, and 18 slashing damage, so 40 total slashing damage. And you can't regain hit points until my next turn. Which I don't think will matter, but hey, it's true.
Alright. And then Cleaver.
Okay. Cleaver would like to move right here. Roar like a beast and become large as he turns into his hybrid werebear form. I don't know how to make his token large, but anyway, he's large sized now. That's
I
as far
decided
as
to
you-
add a werebear token for you.
Okay, that works too.
See, I can just put him there, and now you're a werebear. Oh, which let me make sure you can control him.
I was just about to say. I was clicking like no.
You can be a werebear, but you have no control over yourself. You're all instinct.
Oh no.
That just looks like a bear with ab.
It does. Well,
It reminds me of those
it's
damn
more
Elden Ring
sophisticated than
bears.
it looks.
He's also covered in plate armor and a polar bear.
Well, I think I just Googled werebear and just took the first image.
No. You're so. I was having that problem today looking for art for my stuff. No, this
I
is
swear I've
perfectly
seen
fine.
art of something like that, but I cannot remember where the life of me where it's
I'm
at.
sure there's art of it. There's
I've
got to be
seen
art of it.
squirrels like that. Maybe not bears.
Now a were squirrel. That's another.
There's at
kind
least
of
one
threat.
were polar bear in Pathfinder somewhere, but I forget where.
But yeah, that is a hard ass.
We're up to Vladimir.
Alright. I'm going to stick my skeleton on it and stay very far back.
Let's see.
And shoot at it, and then we'll shoot a firebolt at it. Test it. It's probably a fire. The 23 hit?
A 23 does hit.
10 fire damage, maybe?
It can damage it. Which might lead you to believe that, he said this was a finished product, but maybe he was just talking up a prototype.
Well, it's still got some vulnerable parts.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll move here.
As you move up there, that same gate slams shut to keep you guys in the room. And we're at the top of the order, and something happens at the top of the order.
Oh my god.
And I rolled my real world dice. And let's see what happens. Well, out of the top right container, the top right chamber there bursts open, and out jumps a somewhat familiar looking Minotaur.
Oh no.
And you guys from the the company picnic of Phlogiston Logistics, you remember this guy as Brutus Skullstomper. So this is an evil clone of Brutus Skullstomper.
People
Just like Metal Slug 3.
come from pods, look like people.
Oh no, not the body.
Alright. Corvin's gonna be like.
Actually, hang on, I gotta roll his initiative to see if he goes first. Oh,
Oh,
and
fuck.
he does, because he got a crit on his initiative.
What a monster. A monster! Oh no,
And
not Mr. Slod.
yeah, he's gonna go into a rage, and he can cover a lot of ground. So he is going for Mr. Slot and attacking him with advantage. And he is raging. And that's
Oh
great.
my god.
That's annoying.
That's so insane.
So that's 23 slashing damage to the slot.
Yeah.
How much HP does a slot have?
This one has 60.
Ah,
This is a better slot. This is called the slot.
well, then he's going to attack this better slot once again. Does a 21 hit him?
It does hit, but it's not a crit.
Alright. So that's 12 more slashing. He just goes, "Urgh, I'm the real stomper. Urgh." And, yeah. Corbin, you're up. Now it occurs to me that his first words leaving his clone chamber was, "I'm the real one."
You know, they're desperate to prove it. As all clones are. We know that.
I'm not a clone. That was a chamber where I was napping. I'm just staying here for the weekend. Yeah, that's the ticket. It's a Minotaur played by John Lovitz. Yeah, that's the ticket. I knew you were lying.
Corbin's gonna run around and pop here with his teleport and do a stab on the golem.
Alright. That'll hit.
That hits. This guy's got my favorite foe right now. Oh, I'm gonna re-roll that piercing damage.
Oh, damn.
All right. The game said you do least damage. He's gonna hop over here with his second teleport and attack the Stomper clone with advantage. I think a 27 will hit.
Yep.
$16 force damage. Should have. I'll leave. I'll stay right there.
Alright. And the Hill Builder in his exosuit will go, and... it's going to target this square here, and it is going to cast Shatter.
Which square is it targeting?
This one that I'm pinging on, so the one between Temper and the Werebear.
Oh, we have a guest. Z just joined the chat.
Alright.
So it'll be a Constitution 15 save.
Good to hear from you.
Hey, how's it going?
Yo, what's up? I'm just watching.
Hey, what's up?
I mean, I don't have the Roll20 link, but I finished my community service at least. Oh my god.
Glad to hear from you.
Well, we're just kind of getting into the final round of combat. I can send you the link. You could join if you like.
Sure.
Nothing else, you can at least get better visuals on me and Mr. on Slot and Friends and Werebears and Golems.
Although I don't have a D&D Beyond subscription anymore, so
Well, I could at least send you the link. Hang on.
I remember I saved all my character sheets as PDFs before I canceled it because I was so angry at them.
Yeah.
As did I. So we cast Shatter there. I got a reaction. Fuck it, I'll counterspell that.
Oh, counterspell. All right.
It's
Nice.
within 60 feet. Is he upcasting it?
He is not.
Then it just doesn't happen.
All right. Well, screw that guy. Well, having that happen, it is going to move forward to here.
That will provoke.
It will provoke from the slot, so make the slot attack.
Yeah, strike his attack. Ignore white. Oh, anyway. Both of those hit, I'm pretty sure, so just pretend I only rolled once, and we'll roll
Yep.
for... $19 slashing damage, pretty good. That it for his turn?
Well, after he moves, he's going to do a flamethrower attack, and that'll be on Temper and the Werebear.
Oh no.
And so, same guys need to do, this time it's a Dex save DC 15.
Oh boy.
Okay, I found my character sheet. I'm using Fee. Check it. I can't roll without thing though, but I
He's
can.
gonna.
Is Fee your... Oh, Fee's your level 8, right?
Level 12, right?
Well, we're doing level 12s, yeah.
Yeah, she's my level 12, I think.
She was
Was
level
she?
8, unless you changed her.
I'm gonna indomitable.
Maybe she-
Yeah,
was
well,
level
I've got Mukleon on the
Oh right,
thing
wait,
for
what
level
did I
12.
replace him with? Oh, I replaced him with the bug man.
I'm gonna indomitable this.
All
Try
right.
and get better. Better. Not enough to save. How much fire damage does he take, boss?
It'll just be 7 fire damage, so not too bad.
And even less for Temper, because he's resistant.
Yeah. Well, if this futuristic exosuit could frown, it would. But it has emotion-suppressing technology. But yeah, Z, if you want to edit Mukleon and add your other character in there, you can do that.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the sheet.
And I'll do the old DM trick of, he was here the whole time.
He can be a good clone from one of the pods.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
there-
tried to
yeah.
clone Mukleon, but he's too stupid. You can't program him to do anything except for slash things.
Because these are all defective clones, so the Mukleon clone's actually really smart. And
Oh.
isn't a dumbass. So
The
he helps us.
anti-Mukleon.
It's like the mirror universe in Star Trek. Sometimes the
He
bad
just,
the
he
kind
just
of
shows
nut
up
job
with the
comes out good.
goatee.
Yeah. Go mess him up, Temper.
Yeah, Temper's just gonna go toe-to-toe with this thing and just attack.
God, that's another crit.
Boom. So that looks like 21 total, and he might as well do his Divine Smite again. So add another couple of these guys. So that's 27 damage total. And second attack does not hit. So we'd be up to Aquila?
Yep.
Or are you taking a break and reading this book on this nice table and chairs?
I admire it briefly as an interaction, but no more. I've got work to do for now. Well, just because... Just for fun, I'm gonna...
The book
blast
is How to Manipulate Clones for Dummies.
Wonderful. Good
The
to
first
know.
page, it just says, ask yourself, are you a clone? If so, do not read the rest of this book.
Yeah, I played Fallout 4 Far Harbor. I'm gonna just cast a Firebolt at Stomper. And let's see if he dies. He will not die, but it'll be funny. Wow, that's a 16 to hit. I don't think that hits Stomper. His AC's not that bad. I don't
Yeah, the Stomper clone is not resistant, but does not get hit.
think. Wow, well. Worth a try.
When he
I'm just
gets
gonna-
when the firebolt goes by him, he goes, "Why would you do that to me? I'm your friend Stomper, the real one."
I'm gonna just hide under the desk.
Crouch under the desk.
Yeah. But then we'll go to Cole the Slod, who's gonna try and stab Smasher. Is that what we call Bootleg Stomper?
Sure.
3 claw attacks. 21 hits, correct?
Yeah, that's hit. All of them do.
Okay, so that's... He's raging, so it doesn't take as much from this, but... It's something still. Not great damage rolls, but still that is... 37 total. If you're having because of raging, it would be... 19. If you round up. And I'll have
All right, then
circle
you've got
around
Cleaver.
as a-
Oh yeah, in bear form. Giant werebear versus giant clockwork obsidian monster. I'd watch it.
Okay, now he's going to, he's doing he's burning his last superiority dice. He's doing a grappling strike. So as his bonus action, he's going to make a grab with the D10 as a bonus, and the golem needs to make an opposing check. Athletics. He needs to beat a 26.
He does not beat a 26.
Cool, he is grappled. I'm now going to use my next attack to shove him to the floor.
Oh, hang on, he's got a thing.
He's got a thing?
He's got a
Oh
thing.
no!
He has possessions. No, he has a thing that if you try and grapple him, it is he has a sort of thing where his like what do you call it when a robotic thing can electrify its outer shell?
Oh, yeah. I got you. Okay.
shock pulse sort of thing.
Do I take damage?
Yeah, hang on. He has a thing, but it's not well written.
It's okay.
And whose fault is that? It's mine.
We'll blame the robot. He doesn't have feelings. It's okay.
Okay, so that'll just be 4 shock damage.
Cool. So he's on the ground, and I still have an attack action left. So. The 19 hit.
A 19 does.
Okay. As he pins this thing to the ground, he brings his axe up and like drives it into the chest plate. He's like looking for a seam. He wants to pry this thing open.
Alright.
That's 15 slashing damage.
It's like the bears with the trash cans at National Park.
Yes, he can smell something in there. He's got to get to it.
Picnic basket.
Okay, well, I got a nat 1 on initiative, so it's a good start.
Alright.
That's okay. Vlad did too.
Just pretend you got a nat 20 and are going first next round.
Yeah.
Glass half full.
Oh, I got it.
And Vladimir, you're next.
Still gives me 6, 7 though, because I have lots of decks.
Oh, 7. Oh, okay.
Yeah, technically.
Well, we'll have
I'll
you go after
before.
Vladimir this round, and then I'll adjust that for the following
Yeah.
one.
You'll even
Because
go
you still have to dramatically burst from your chamber. That's the only way to exit a cloning chamber is to dramatically burst from inside. The glass is designed to be broken.
Break in case of life.
It's
Yeah.
just prop glass.
Also, break in case you're bored. Yeah, that what's that glass that's like made of sugar?
Sugar glass.
Here, I was
it's
sure
gotta
it
be
had a
that
more
one.
complicated name, but why overcomplicate it?
This is what it is, man. You see, it's what you get.
What is my speed?
What's that glass that's made of sugar? Sugar glass. I gotta remember. Alright. One of my genius moments there.
I'm assuming the term you're thinking of is breakaway glass.
Yeah,
but
there we
sugar
go.
glass is what is also known as.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm glad it at least has another name that you can optionally use.
Yeah. It does have a fancy name.
It's like that the dishwasher's doing that thing, washing dishes.
Yeah.
I assume that's to the hill builder.
Yeah. I'm moving around. The skeleton pulls out his great sword, pushes forward. Vladimir's gonna put between him and the golem man.
Wait, did you roll for the skeleton's attack? I'm just seeing a firebolt.
He doesn't have it. He had to, right?
No, you can. Well, I guess it really depends.
Animate dead rules are weird. Is the DM okay with him making an attack?
Yeah, why not?
Have him
He
swing
has
his
advantage
darn
because
sword.
he's prone.
And flanked.
And flanked.
Well,
He's-
the exo suit has an anti-grappling thing, so it's not technically prone.
But I used an action to shove it. Is it immune to the prone condition?
Well, it can't be grappled. Wasn't it a grappling thing you did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when
Grapple
you
doesn't work, but
when
shove
you attempted
works
the grapple, it
independently.
had that electrified exterior thing going.
Oh, okay. So I can't physically grapple. Okay.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you
It's
can
still not
attempt to,
prone,
but
though.
it just will shock you in response.
I did still shove it, though.
So unless it can't be prone, it's prone. Because that doesn't require grappling.
Does it-
Well, I don't have that written down, but my initial idea with this thing was it's steady enough that it can't be grappled or
ungrappleable.
proned.
Okay, well, it's at least flanked.
Yeah. But a 17 does not hit.
Does the 20?
The 20 with the firebolt does hit, yeah.
I'll be back.
I'm rolling pitiful damage. Probably could have saved that disintegrate, but oh well.
Then, after Vladimir, then, Mukliang can burst free.
Ugh, okay, what's the situation here? Who are we fighting even?
Well, we are. These guys, they've been basically in this mad genius, the hill builder, in his underground facility, and he basically has been messing with technology of the clockwork soldiers and the obsidian golems. These were two armies that fought each other a long time ago in this world, and both armies essentially became self-aware and turned on their masters. So it was kind of a just two armies that could rebuild their numbers from broken pieces, laying waste to the landscape, and this mad scientist is trying to bring them back. And as he was doing that, he built this exosuit out of parts from both. So this is a clockwork Goliath / obsidian golem exosuit he has.
Okay, so this guy...
Also, he's dabbling in cloning, which is where you come in.
Yeah, so Stomper... Is Stomper...
That's a Stomper clone.
Okay. So it's Stomper and that guy, and I don't see... Are these other cloning vats full as well? Like, do they have people?
They are, yeah. Well, there are... You can see, like, shadowy figures in them.
Alright, well, I'm gonna... just boil away all this water off of me, and I'm just gonna start running like a dog on all fours with my sword in my teeth, and I'm just gonna try to do the phase dash.
All right.
Just a line of steam and then fire. And I put the attack here. I think this is the right attack. And I believe he was a rogue. This might not be the right character sheet, but it is the only one I have of him that's level 12. So
Alright.
hopefully it's the right one. But this is the version that has a lot of rogue levels. So I've also got a sneak attack.
Well, if it's not your usual stuff, then it's just adjustments made to the clone.
Yes.
Or was the other one the clone? Maybe this is the real one.
I'm gonna basically just turn into fire and appear with my hook sword just around his neck, and I'm gonna try to like spin around him like a rabid dog attacking someone in a cartoon.
All right.
Oh.
Well, that's gonna hit.
Alright, so this is a flame tongue. So that's 11 plus. That's a number. 11 plus 13, that's 24 damage, and then sneak attack. 24 plus 14. That's 38 damage, assuming a nat 20 hits.
A nat 20 does hit.
Okay, then I'm gonna do flurry of blows to get another couple punches out. Which I don't have it written in yet. But it would be just the same as that, minus the fire, so... How do I roll again? Is it slash R?
Yeah, it's slash R.
It's a 12. And a 22.
The 12 misses, 22 hits.
It's an extra 8 damage. See, I'm just like, I got my swords like Anakin style, but from behind I'm just like hooking him into his neck. I'm just like kicking on the back of his neck.
Yeah. And
Going
he's-
crazy.
All the while he's going, but I created you, know your master. Or I guess that's not his voice. I created you, man.
He's got like a Darth Vader filter on.
Yeah.
Right, yeah,
Oh, that's
when he's
true.
in the it's coming out
It's
of the
more
robot
like
speaker,
Dark
so it's
Helmet
deeper.
from Spaceballs. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
Now you know
And,
that good will never, or evil will always win because good is
because
dumb.
good is dumb. Alright, well, we've got Clone
Little does he
Stomper.
know, he cloned me, but he didn't clone the Gios spell that
Huh.
was controlling my character the whole time. So now I'm just a hate spirit attacking the biggest thing in the room,
Huh.
and I have my cognizance back.
Now he's like, why did I make myself bigger than a werebear?
Ah,
But Stomper is going to attack Corbin. Or Clone Stomper. Say 24 to hit.
a disadvantage
Oh,
because of cloak.
how about a 20?
And unfortunately, it still hits.
So it'll be 16 slashing.
Oh, nope.
And then his second attack, he'll aim at the Slod, his nemesis. Wait, that's not disadvantage, is it? So that'd be a 28 to hit. So then to the Slod, it does 13 damage. Oh yeah, and also, start of the round, whoop. Let me look up what this does. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, well from, let's say, this container bursts forth a clone of a more recent addition to the company.
I probably don't know him.
Oh, are the interns attacking back?
No, this is Orin Sequoia, the last session we did where I played with a second character. This is that one.
Where are they getting all this info to make clones of our friends?
All the CEOs are probably just selling everyone's data to call centers. Realistically.
Orin
least one
bursts,
of them
bursts
is.
out and says, "You've been picking up telemarketer calls, haven't you?"
Oh, was I not supposed to sell
Inside
off
the-
blood pressure already?
Inside the cloning vats, there's like little computers with
Yeah,
phones
that's
in them.
what they do before they burst out. They're just slowly developing organisms that make telemarketer calls.
These people are truly evil.
That's right.
They
Yes,
burst out of the
there's
glass
still more
and take the wired
great
headphones
evil
off
here.
their head.
He rolled a 19. believe that is the end of Stomper's turn, so we are at Corbin.
Well, Corbin's a little hurt, so he's gonna teleport, stab our boy Clone Stomper here. And he's gonna attack with advantage.
Yes.
Nice.
That's 37 force damage.
Nice.
As he uses his planar warrior ability. And he's going to teleport another 10 feet down here. Oop, not that far.
Ah, you're standing on his head.
And attack the golem
Alright.
thing. And miss. That's his turn.
Alright.
Wait, hang on. Oh, yes. Since he struck 2 creatures, he can strike a third.
Oh, alright.
It's an 18 hit Orin.
It does not.
Okay, well, he tried.
Alright, so the Hill Builder in his exosuit is going to target... who was the last one to damage him? I guess that was Mukliang. Yeah, he's upset that he can't control Mukliang. So he's going to attack him with just a melee attack. Does a 13 hit? I don't think it does.
No. I got 22 AC.
Ah. Alright then. Well, he tries again, and frustratingly does not hit.
Yeah, I'm just jumping around him, like, and pulling myself back and swinging around with my hook swords, like a monkey. What's the word for
Well, and,
swinging on trees?
I don't know.
Tree swinging?
I just...
Brachiation.
Well, he's once again going to try his flamethrower deal, and this time he'll aim it towards the werebear and Mukliang. And so that'll be a Dex 15 you guys have to beat.
Can I try to position myself in front of the werebear's face because I'm immune to fire?
You cannot move during his turn, but if you're immune to fire, then
Okay.
you don't need to bother with the roll.
Oh, closer this time.
Alright, well, the Cleaver the Bear takes 10 damage.
It's like a refreshing, misty spray. Like when on a really hot day, you walk past a sprinkler. You're like, ah.
I'm thinking the overhead sprinklers at the Coke machines at Six Flags. Just, oh, what a nice mist.
Yeah. That fixes my hair.
That's the opposite of what he wanted. No. Alright, well then we've got Orin's turn, and he...
Who's this guy down here?
He's going to cast Moonbeam. And he is going to cast it on the werebear, let's say.
That's a good. Who's casting this?
Whoops. That's this guy here, Orin, the clone.
Who's this guy down here? Cleaver.
Oh, that's Cleaver. Cleaver is currently in his werebear form.
Oh,
Wait, what's up?
well, not for long.
But yeah, Orin just casted Moonbeam on the werebear, so that's a DC 17 con save.
I think.
I make it a disadvantage because I have
Yeah.
a shapeshifter.
Yeah, a shape changer makes its saving throw with disadvantage, and if it fails, it instantly reverts to its original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light.
Con save.
Con save, you gotta be a 17.
Okay. Well, he
Not
already
quite.
does it.
You have been unbared. Also, there's a little bit of damage. 34 late radiant damage. He still sounds like a bear. And then Temper will attack the hill builder.
How much?
Oh wait, that's
radiant
supposed to be
damage
his
was it?
advantage. Oh, sorry, that was 34 radiant damage.
He is going to Stone's Endurance and take and he's gonna reduce the damage by 1d12 plus his con mod.
Alright. Alright, so that would be 28. And then Temper's attack. This one does 15. And whoops, I did not mean to roll initiative a second time. Alright, second attack. Oh, didn't do the advantage. Oh, nice. So 17 more. And Aquila. Aquila, you can choose to either act or remain safe and sound hiding under the table. There are benefits to both options. Oh, also, I think you're muted.
Apologies. Thank you.
For a second, I thought you were going to stay under the table.
No, not this time.
I feel really
considered
safe under here.
it. I have good things to do. How bad is Bootleg Stomper looking?
Oh, that's a good name for the clone version. Call me Bootleg. But, he's a little bit above half health, I'd say.
Okay,
Or that's what you'd say at first glance.
good enough. I'm gonna split spell Disintegrate on him and Orin. So they both need to make me dex saves.
Alright. And they both fail. Ooh, 72 force damage.
Yeah, I can do you want me to roll twice because it's technically 2 spells, or just 272 for both?
If it's 2 spells, roll twice, and then you can
Okay,
choose which
this'll be-
the first one hits.
It's basically the same, but I'll have the 74 on Orin, 72 on Stomper. Orin does need to make a con save DC 37 for his spell to concentration.
I don't know if he can possibly make that. So, did you say 37?
It's half the damage you deal, so it's
Oh man.
yeah.
Yeah. He drops that oddly enough,
Okay.
You'll never believe it, but
and he does a full on. This is impossible.
Okay, I'll take it. And then we go to Cole the Slod, who's going to attempt to stab Bootleg Stomper in the face. 3 splashes.
Nice.
Those all
That's 3
hit.
hits.
That was much better damage. That's
Clone
44
Stomper
slash-
goes down.
Does it take all 3?
No, you had him with the first one.
Oh, you mind if I run over and
Yeah,
stab
sure.
Orin in the face? Yay! You want me to re-roll or just... I'm fine either way.
Let's keep the same rolls, but they do both miss.
Really? His AC is higher than 26?
Oh
Yeah.
shit, 26.
20, those are damage.
Oh, those are
attacks
damage,
were 25 and 26.
Oh, well then. Maybe I should make you reroll. Nope. I was happy for you to reroll when I thought it was missing, so then they will hit. That'll
Okay,
teach
he takes
me.
28 slashing damage. And he can't regain hit points until my next turn. Which
Nice.
rarely comes up, but every once in a while it's helpful.
Oh, by the way, the Clone Stomper collapses into goo.
Good. He deserves it. He almost killed Cole Slod. And that's my turn.
Alright, Cleaver.
it's Mukleon.
Oh,
He's happy.
shit, you're right. Mukleon.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I reactivated this character, so now I can see what I have to do. I'm gonna. What reactions? Okay. I'm gonna move out of this guy's range. Try to get behind this guy.
And are you just moving normally, or is that like a teleport thing?
No, that's just a move. I'm trying to provoke an Oppie because I have a. If he misses me, I can slash him back.
He's got a riposte.
Well, he's gonna
got a
try.
riposte.
And he rolls in that one.
Yeah, so I just swing at, or like somersault off and then slash his wrists as he tries to punch right over me.
Alright.
Sneak behind that guy. So that is a melee weapon attack. So that's just a regular slash with this.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, so 11 plus. Plus 5. I'll use a sneak attack on him. Or can I on my? I can, right? As my reaction, I can use a sneak attack.
Yep. If you qualify, you can sneak attack outside your turn.
Wait, did you use your reaction to parry that guy that missed you?
Yeah, but I don't know if the sneak attack takes a reaction.
I don't think so.
It just adds onto your damage, right?
Yeah. You get it once per turn.
Okay, so that would be 16 plus 17, which is some number. It's one of them.
33.
Okay, so that's 33 for free. I'm gonna scooch behind this guy, and then I'm gonna try to phase dash through both of them. So now I'm going back over here. Alright, if I can, let me see how far that is. How far can I do that?
Do you get advantage on Orin? Or do you have to make an attack for all of them as one attack?
It's all the same attack
Okay.
action.
Okay.
So it's 30 feet, so I can still get basically right back on top of him. Yeah. And I've got a little bit of extra movement too, because I'm very fast. So yeah, I'm gonna try to phase dash through both of them. Did I already? Oh, does the 17 hit either of them? Oh wait, do I have advantage on this guy? Or no?
I would think so, because you're not flanking him yourself.
Yeah, I would say with a move like that, I wouldn't say that's
Okay.
flanking.
So does a 17 hit either of them?
I don't think so.
Oh
I
damn.
hit Orin.
17 misses both.
Okay, well, I just end up back where I started, I guess. I'm gonna scooch over here. It would have been cool looking.
It's still cool looking, it just didn't hit them.
Yeah.
Well, the helmet unit on the exosuit does a comical double take after you make its head spin around completely, on, like 360 degrees. Like, what the?
All right.
Mix
Well,
up.
I'll use my
He's
bonus
still
action,
miffed that he can't control you.
and I'm not gonna use up. Oh no, I'll use my bonus action to just charge up my sword. Now that I think about it, because I have this thing that can give a little extra damage for later. So now it's got a little bit of lightning on it,
Cool.
and I'm good. I'm done.
All right, Cleaver.
Cleaver is still mad that he was shot out of his cool mode. So he's gonna attack a bunch.
So he's not coping well with being bear blocked.
Not really, no.
Oddly enough, the book on this table has a chapter on coping with loss.
One.
The hill builder was just reading about that, considering you guys killed his book dragon, his bookworm. And they were buddies. What did we name it? Helvetica?
Yeah.
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 I remember it was a font.
First attack does 17 slashing. Second attack does 11 slashing. Third attack does 17 slashing. So with the action surge, it would be one additional attack, right? Not three more, or
Yeah,
Just
just
one
one additional attack.
yeah, that's what I thought. He is gonna do it though.
25 hits.
For 17 slashing. Three 17s. Wow.
Nice. And Vladimir.
How wounded is Temper?
He's actually still doing all right. He's at roughly 76.7% health.
Corvin's the only one taking a wallop, really.
Okay, yeah, Corbin's down to about half.
I can get over there and heal flank at the same time. So I'll move up and then Misty Step over here. And pat Corbin on the back and say thank you for taking these hits. Like, that be it? I don't have an action to give. Keep the prisoner.
Alright. Well, we are at the top of the order. So I roll my sinister in-person die. And, oh, I gotta re-roll because we already rolled that one.
I never get to use my in-person dice. I just got them in front of me.
And out of the bottom right chamber hops out a clone of Dactyl.
Ugh. We might get another ally if Fee is in one of these. She just wants to kill that guy. Does he have a tiny
He
apartment?
does not have a tiny buddy on his shoulder, sadly.
Oh, God.
Although that would have changed the dynamic of his turn quite a lot.
No tiny Gilbert Gottfried parrot or something.
It's just a tiny... Instead of, like, a tiny, like, villa, it's just a tiny, like, Detroit, like, a abandoned house on his, purse.
I remember he's got a whole apartment in a backpack, just like... Imagine if you had to carry around a backpack everywhere that housed a tiny person who was always telling you to kill yourself.
Yeah, he raised the rent
It's
too
like
high.
going to middle school. Anyway, that was going a little far, but Corbin, you're up.
It's Corbin time.
Please let that be Corbin's new catchphrase.
I mean, if you want it to be.
I really like when he corped all over those guys, yeah.
Dude, I mean, if you really think about it, he does corv all over every guy that we fight.
Yeah, why do you think they call it force damage?
Yeah.
I don't even know where I was going with that joke.
Gonna step there. Just gonna attack Orin with advantage. Good thing he did it with advantage.
Nice, yep.
15 piercing damage. He's gonna walk back over here. And he's gonna teleport step so that he can corp on this guy too. And he's gonna Skelly is I don't think that's enough. Does 18 hit? I don't think so.
Actually 18 hits.
Oh my god. Well, here comes the forced damage and the favored enemy damage. Man,
Damn.
19 force damage.
Nice, that was your skeleton?
That was Corbin's last teleport stab. He was using the skeleton to give advantage.
Oh,
He's
okay.
flanking.
Yeah, the damage is pretty low. Was that the skeleton? Is there mosquitoes in here?
Unfortunately, he rolled terribly on the biggest die. Okay, yeah, it's all right. But he did what he needed to do.
Well, doing that damage, you notice that the exterior of the exosuit is starting to glow a bright red. And was that the end of your turn?
He'll also walk over here. And that will be the end of his turn.
Alright.
Sadly, it's possible for the skeleton to do that much damage.
Well, as you hit him, the exosuit starts glowing a bright red. And it starts emitting steam, and then a little sort of compartment on its back flips open, and the hill builder is ejected out into the center of the room, and the exosuit explodes with magical energy. And so I need everybody around him to do anybody within 5 feet of him has to do a dex save. And for suspense, I'll have you all roll before I tell you what you have to beat. Mwahaha.
Remember that Temper has an aura, so I think it helps move along. It probably doesn't need it. So never mind.
Oh,
It helps
what's
skeleton?
what does the aura do?
Gives him
Charisma saves to
charisma
save. Charisma mod to saves for people within 10 feet, I believe.
Oh,
Which doesn't.
well, if you're within 10 feet of him, then you get +4. Does that work on himself, or?
I
Yes.
believe he can count. Yeah, but it counts it already. It used to be plus
no,
4 on saves.
it stacks. Or well, yeah.
It's
Like,
in your character sheet. It
it should already account for
Yeah,
it.
Oh, okay.
I checked.
Poor Cleaver.
Boy, I got a good roll though. That's nice.
All right. Well, the number you guys. Oh, did you roll for the skeleton as well?
Yeah, that's the. So I guess the skeleton pass.
All right. Well, you guys had to beat a 19, and so if you beat the 19, then you'll take half damage.
Okay.
Is it fire damage?
I'm gonna tell you in a sec. It is. So it is 33 force damage,
Oh,
and
nasty.
half of that if you made the save. Meaning it'll be 17 if you made the save.
Yeah, that would have destroyed Pete. Pete's hanging on.
Oh wait, shit. Hill Builder is still alive.
What kind of damage is that?
Force damage.
So it's half of.
33.
Oh wait, I think I have evasion. I think.
Monks do, I'm 80% sure.
Yes, I do. Sweet. I just dissipate into a cloud of fire and reform.
All right, for this this next thing, I'm gonna have him do as he reacts to bursting out. He is going to attempt to activate another clone, but I'm gonna have you guys. Anybody feeling lucky? Tell me even or odd.
Even.
All right,
Damn.
it was odd. So Ah. Okay then. So some of you might remember this next clone, but it is not somebody from the company.
Oh no.
Is it Blarney?
Blarney?
No, you don't remember Blarney? Shame.
Not immediately, no.
Is it clone error?
Oh, that
I
would have been a
wish.
great idea, but no, it is not. It is a clone. Man, I really should have made an evil error, but
How
no.
can you defeat your closest friend?
But no, this next clone that bursts out is a clone of Soren Gravesinger, the boss from my first campaign in these Spelljammer games.
Oh yeah,
this
that
deck.
guy.
Yeah, this dick. He wears a top hat and a black suit, but no undershirt. He's clearly a douche.
Jesus.
Is
Is
he
it a
a
tie too?
is
Nope,
he a
nope, no
Vampire the
tie.
Masquerade character?
Oh man.
No, it's just an emo kid.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
same thing.
really emo. I mean, he does have a top hat. But no, he wears no undershirt because he does 8-minute abs every day,
He does that.
which is
he does
perhaps
that-
his most evil quality.
He does that weird jacket flourish that makes like a rattlesnake noise,
Yeah. Also, he seems to
in
strangely always be
Daredevil.
standing in a dramatic wind.
He's snapping his fingers, going, "Fedoras are awesome. Fedoras are awesome." Jesus. You guys know that video? Don't watch it.
All right. But yeah, after that, the hill builder himself is going to dash in this direction. Or actually, yeah, he'll just move in this direction. He can go there. And, actually, no, awakening a clone was his action, so that's his turn. But then Orin here is going to attack the Slod. With... Actually, he'll use... Oh, no, that won't work on a Slod. What am I thinking? He'll just do a melee attack, whatever. Ah, I believe a 27 will hit. So 8 slashing damage to the Slod. And how's the Slod doing health-wise?
He's got to be either dead or by some miracle not dead at this point.
Oh, Callistra, you're muted.
He regens 5 HP around, so he's low, but he's still up.
Oh, okay.
Ah, damn.
I forgot about that for a second.
Yeah, that's why you can take all the books to the head.
Ah, well then for, actually Orin has a offhand weapon, just a dagger, but he will try that on the Slot as well. Ha! That
Yeah,
did
that's-
not work.
Yeah. No.
Alright, well then, the artist formerly known as Dactyl, no, that doesn't apply with clones. Dactyl's gonna go up and just try and, damage Corvin.
No.
And that first attack is a 25 to hit. So, 10 slashing.
Okay.
Then his second attack, same target, is just a 14.
That does not hit. Oh, was the first one with at disadvantage?
It was not. I will roll that again. Ha, so the first one still does the damage.
Okay. Okay.
Temper here is going to run towards Dactyl and say, "You're no Dactyl. I know Dactyl, and you're no Dactyl." And he'll do his radiant thing and do an extra 7 damage.
Now it includes it, so you're good.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it's when it shows the 1 versus 2 hand, it doesn't include it, but here it's 18 and 10, so it's just 28 total. I don't know why it toggled from being bad to being good, but it's good now.
And then, the clone of Gravesinger's gonna go. I guess I just named him Graves. Alright, never mind on my first idea. I guess he's gonna do some walking first. And then he'll attack the slot as well. These clones don't like the slot. That's 8 slashing to the slot.
Okay.
And then 13 more.
He's down.
Ah,
Made a valiant effort, but he goes back to the Slod lands. I'm very upset.
the whole party goes, "Not the slot!"
Slide!
And then, Akila, you're up.
Okay. Well, that does mean I have concentration back. That's interesting. Do I want to do something horrible? That could be funny. Do we want to just try and run over and beat the shit out of this hill master fuckface?
I was gonna do that because
Because I can take some of these guys out of the fight for a bit, if that'll help.
I've got a lot of movement. I can get over there and whack him. Good. But I could also try to phase through these guys and get some.
I can take care of these guys, at least. Well,
Yeah, if you've got the most movement speed, you grab him, because my characters can handle everything down here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have these two top guys. Both are going to have to make. This point. There we go. DC 21 charisma saves. That's not 21.
Yeah, those
That's
are
not 21
both
either.
failures.
They are both banished. They're natives to this plane, I'm assuming.
They both are, yes.
So they're stuck in a harmless demi-plane for the next minute until I break concentration.
Alright. I'll just make them look ghostly.
Sounds good
Alright.
to me. And as a bonus action, do I actually have anything I can do that's actually helpful? Kinda have something. Does anyone want to be 30 feet, 5 feet closer to this guy?
5 feet closer?
I can shove you as a bonus action 5 feet. So if anyone could use a little bit extra.
I'm gonna have to dash anyway, so doesn't make a difference.
Corvin, you want to be 5 feet closer just for fun?
Excuse me. Sorry, I was muted. Make
No
me
worries.
make Leong 5 feet closer, because he just has that much, so much extra movement speed. He'll get the most out of it.
He said he doesn't need it, so I'll move.
Yeah, I
myself.
got a dash anyway.
Can you reach him with the dash without it?
Yeah, I got 40
Oh, okay.
feet.
Then sure, move
There you
me.
go. You got 5 feet.
Woo!
Congrats. That's my turn. Move Leon. Get him.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump off the skeleton and like jump off of your shoulders, do a front flip and just bound along the floor like an animal, and slash at him with my sword still in my teeth, just screaming. Let's see here. I have to bonus action to get over, so I've only got that attack as my action. Does it 17 hit him?
It does.
Okay, I get sneak attack because I'm a swashbuckler. So that is 34 damage, and then I'm gonna I use 70 feet of movement to get over here, which means I have 10 feet of movement left. I'm going to scooch over here out of his range to try to provoke an Oppie. See if he does anything.
All right, he'll try and hit you. It's a 20
Wow.
to hit.
No. Okay, so I
And
just
this is-
I strafe alongside and then I jump up and catch his little old man arm in like an arm bar, and I'm just like swinging around on it,
that's my oldest arm.
biting on it. But I'm gonna. Oh wait, do I have the ability to do that again? Let me check, because that might have been a feat thing. Brace, use your reaction. Post, sentinel. Where are my feats? Oh, wait, no. I can't do that again, because I
Yeah.
already used it. I used my superiority die. So, that's okay.
Still did some
That's
good
good
damage.
because, yeah, I can still kite him sort of from here.
All right then, Cleaver.
Let's see. Well,
Which you guys would probably remember that Dactyl over here is from the level 8 party. So probably won't be hard to knock down.
he's gonna move over and start swinging.
Nice.
Yes.
Crit.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Low damage. Alright. Attack number 2.
Yep, that'll hit him.
I would have laughed if I had crit again. 11. Let's do it one more time. So 21 hit.
21 does.
17 more slashing.
All right, Vladimir.
Orin.
These two are gone.
Oh yeah, Orin and
Void between worlds.
Orin and Soren there are both banished for a minute.
So they'll start with the skeleton. Move up. Guessing that missed.
Yeah, that misses.
$21 hit.
Yep, is that also on Dactyl?
Yeah.
Yeah, that will hit. Ah. Clone Dactyl is down. And in similar clone fashion, collapses into goo. Hillbuilder's
Yeah,
looking
never
a little lonely now.
What happens if someone unbanishes while there's like an object in their space?
I was just wondering about that, like if you put a trap there, or just like set up a vertical blade or something.
Yeah, they'll telefrag.
You can't telefrag because they'll. But by raw, if you dig a pit under where they were, they will fall in the pit.
But do you really want to mess up the Hillbuilder's nice floors?
Yes. Unfortunately, I don't have ability to build spontaneous pit traps.
Hillbuilder's like, no, I'm trying to consider resale value. What if I move?
I do
I
have
think he
the
has greater
mold
concern.
I'm leaving scorch marks on everything, all of the floor.
You weren't designed to do that.
Cool.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's great.
That's... Oh, yeah.
So would that just be creating a 5-foot deep hole under them?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I could just do it again and again, right? I mean, I could go as deep as there's dirt beneath their feet, right? Or I guess,
Well, I think it would
30
be a
feet.
separate casting for each 5-foot increment. But if you want to start
Yeah.
molding earth and having them fall through, potentially, that's they won't be back for a minute.
yeah, we got that.
You're gonna, like... it's
I mean,
like-
it seems like a complicated way to do what you guys could probably do pretty easily with your spells and swords and stuff, but
Yeah, probably faster to just beat them to death with sticks.
No, we gotta Minecraft grief them, like surround them in obsidian before they get back onto the server.
Well, we'll dig the hole for one, and then we'll do that to the other one.
Yeah.
well, up to you, whatever you want to do.
Well, that's next round. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's all I.
Alright, well, we're at the top of the order, so I need somebody to bravely choose even or odd.
It's gonna be
Even.
even. Yeah.
It's even, so nothing bursts out of anything.
I think I have like a tooth in the middle of my mouth.
Oh. Okay. Corvin is going to run forward and then it's gonna run forward and then disappear in a like wisp of leaves and then reappear right here. And I need the hill builder to make me a DC. That's a low DC. DC 15. Excuse me. Wisdom save or be charmed.
Ah, well, he is charmed.
And I'll just kind of like grab him by the scuff of his collar, like, hill builder, get rid of all these abominations. Let's put an end
Flush
to
'em.
this.
He's like, well,
Hurry! Everything depends on it.
I can't flush them. They aren't connected to pipes or anything.
Do you have an override that would like ruin the tube and them inside?
We could just like
Well, I could
Dolly 'em out
shut
to the
down the
dumpster.
life support before they awaken. But why would I want to do
sounds
that,
good.
my friend?
Do you want your life support to last?
He turns
You
around
see-
and hits a couple of buttons on his gauntlet, and the dramatic lighting that are on these two goes dim and goes out.
Well, remember those two guys are gonna phase back in like 40-ish seconds, so if we want to run over and beat their ass, we can do that now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be digging the hole under the emo guy, and we'll surround Orin.
Orin's taking
just gonna- I want
nice.
to be at the bottom of that hole, like a Viet Cong tiger trap.
Why is that what you thought of?
Can I persuade the hill builder to move like over here?
By persuade you mean wrestle
Uh,
him?
Well, no,
Like,
he's charmed,
Oh, that's
yeah,
right, yeah.
right.
so he
come
thinks
over
Corvin
here.
is a friend now.
Just taking a stroll.
I want to move down here.
Yes, let's go over
Yeah.
here, my friend.
And then Cleaver's gonna come over here. And he's just gonna gently rest a hand on the hill builder's shoulder.
I'm so lucky to have so many friends.
You sure are. You sure are. But yeah, that's where I want them to be when these guys face back in.
All right. And so when when the hill builder is charmed, does he repeat the save on his turn, or does he just stay charmed?
Oh, let me read it. Hold on. Be charmed for 1 minute or until me or any of my companions deal damage to him.
Ah, okay then.
So we'll get like a round or two of him here before these things come, or like after these things come back.
Well, so for his turn, he just looks at Corbin and Cleaver. He's like, "So what are you guys doing after this? I mean, I'm free. I'm up for whatever. Maybe you watch some movies. Head to a tavern."
Oh, you've invented movies here.
Oh shit!
That's
No,
good.
well, there wouldn't be movies in this setting, but
I mean,
I know a good
well,
tavern across the bay.
that sounds nice. I could go for a drink.
I'm trying to think of a weird science reference.
Let's see. Well, at this point, I guess Temper will go here, ready to just jab Orin when he comes back. Which I think with 40 more seconds of them being, banished, that we can probably just, you guys can move wherever you want to go, because that'll be
Yeah.
multiple turns of us just repositioning.
We're just all ready to go.
I'll get the book about how to control clones just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be waiting at the bottom of the hole, preparing to cut him up like a shredder.
Like a fucking blender.
Are there blenders that also cook things? Like a food processor, doesn't that cook stuff as well?
I
No,
don't think it
but-
heats things up while it blends them. I mean, that sounds like a cool attack, but
But
maybe
since
something
they're in
dangerous
smaller
for a
pieces,
kitchen.
they will cook faster.
I mean, if you
This-
put the
this-
food processor in an air fryer and turn it on, and somehow manage to get it to work inside it, sure. But
This is a place of invention, so
Well,
I
you
feel
could
so
ask the
conned.
hill builder to design one for you if you want one for like your
No, I mean,
apartment
I
back
am
at
that.
Phlogiston Logistics headquarters.
I feel so conned by air fryers because they're just convection ovens. I don't know why
well,
it's
they're small and they're cool.
they're
Shut
small and they're cool. I'm not saying they're not cool. I would like to have one, but it's just
They
a convection
cook
oven,
chicken
man.
nuggets and like
Wait, a quick question: who was the one who casted banishment on these guys?
it was me.
Who was that? Sorry.
It's me, Aquila.
Oh, okay. So we just go. I guess it would end on your turn, right?
Let me
Yeah.
double check. Yeah, it'll end. Because I can technically end it whenever I want. So as soon as people are in position.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well, at
This
what
works.
point in the order would you end it? Because I'll set the order to there.
this works fine. Because yeah,
All right.
oh, that's good, yeah. Because then I'll get an extra sneaky attack.
yeah, and also because the only way I could get anyone more would also require letting one of the enemies go first anyway. So it's like, yay, this works. So they appear spontaneously. Out of
Alright.
the horrible miniature demiplane. And I
Right.
guess it's my turn then, I guess? So
Yeah.
End it right before my turn starts?
Yeah. So
I can
did
break
you want to do
concentration,
the digging a hole under them, or? I mean, I think you
I-
guys have this combat pretty well in hand. Now that you've disabled further clones from breaking out, and the hill builder is charmed.
I think
Yeah, I think
Vladimir was building the holes underneath their spots.
At least
Yeah, I
one,
figured I had at least 2 turns to dig like foothold.
Yeah, so I'm at the bottom of this hole underneath this guy. I'm just waiting. With my
Alright. Oddly enough, you dug a big hole under someone who calls himself Gravesinger. Now he can
There'll be a type of
Now he's
singing.
Grave
a type of
Dropper.
singing. It's he'll do the singing and I'll do the percussion. And his bones will also do the percussion.
I'm
And it's in a
gonna.
grave. This is how he this is a good way for him to go.
That's
I'm just gonna firebolt Orin, so let's see what happens with that. 30 hits for 12 fire damage.
Yeah.
As he appears, I'm gonna reaction to my ready to attack to just chop him as soon as he falls in. I don't know
Alright,
if
well,
17 hits.
a 17 would hit him.
Ooh. Okay, so that is that's 32.
Alright.
I'm just in there at the bottom breakdancing. And now I get a turn.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna continue juggling him in there like the ice cube when you're making a smoothie. Just melt him. So I'll get another attack for another is that 29?
Okay, don't you only get the sneak attack once?
Well,
It's once per turn. You did one during my turn and one during his.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not
That's-
once per round.
that's how I built this character, to get as many reaction attacks as possible.
Alright.
So yeah, I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna punch him a couple times. I don't think those
And
hit,
those
though.
will both miss.
It's okay. Alright.
You know that
Do I have
feeling where they light you on fire and throw you in a blender and then somebody punches you?
Oh, it's also
I
got
hope
lightning
nobody
in it,
knows
so
that feeling. That's horrible.
There's an extra one bit of lightning.
Oh.
So like when he comes back in, like there's a little static shock on his like hat.
Ah,
Tiny storm cloud.
do not shock
little-
my hat. I wear this hat to be shocking, not shocked. And then, Cleaver.
This guy is like an artificer, so he's got armor on. Can I ask him to start taking his armor off so that he can't punch us with gravity fists?
That seems a bit much, unless you have a really good reason for it.
That's true.
Well,
I'm
he
just
does
gonna- I'm
have
just gonna-
armor he's wearing, but the armor he is wearing isn't connected to his Thunder Gauntlets thing.
Okay. I'm just gonna hang out and kind of hold him there, just without, not like forcefully, just, you know, it's cool, man.
Yeah.
While I wait for his charm to wear off.
You take a slight step to the side to block me just blending this guy.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm
Don't
glad I
worry
have
about
more
that.
friends than that poor idiot.
Here, Hill Builder, have you ever ridden on a Goliath's shoulders before?
No, in all my long life, I never have.
Well, would you like to?
Of course I would.
He'll kneel down so you can...
Which I assume this guy's like, I don't know, like 400 years old. Like,
Yeah.
so he happily rides on your shoulder. This is amazing!
And then to impress him even more, he'll shapeshift into his hybrid form and become large sized, so that he's even higher in the air now.
He's just having the time of his life, just like, oh, this is great.
Yes, friend, it sure is.
This is not how I expected this fight to go. Should have made him harder to charm. Oh well.
That's okay.
Didn't he just roll like terribly on that?
He did. He rolled a 6.
Yeah. Alright. As they're palling around with this evil genius, Vladimir, you're up.
Hey, so can we make a reaction, like a ready to attack, and then take our turn, I guess?
Yeah. when we're
Yeah,
ready.
yeah. You could. I would say you had plenty of time to prepare a reaction to him returning. So yeah, that'll hit him.
Nice.
We get advantage for.
Yeah,
Flanking?
you would have advantage because Temper's on the other side. So that'd be the first roll would do the 21, and you can roll again for another attack.
Second. 9 then.
Well, he is very hurt.
And then I'm gonna firebolt Pete the prison.
On a same target?
Right. Trying to take Orin out real quick.
Yep, he is dead, collapsing into clone goo. And the Hillbilger's just like, ha, should have used stronger goo on that one, eh?
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah, they can't seem to hold themselves together.
I just put clone goo into, jello molds. I should give them bones next time.
It's like the Terminator Cyber Skin toy, if you ever saw that.
Oh yeah, wasn't that like
No, but I can imagine
yeah,
it, and that's
like a
horrible.
Terminator that comes with like silly putty that looks like skin so you can melt it off or whatever?
Pretty much. It's not a good toy.
Well,
Remember all those
Vladimir, is that
R-rated
end of your
movies that
turn?
they tried to make kids franchises?
Yeah.
You know, when I was
It was great.
like 7 years old, Terminator 2 was like my favorite movie.
Fair, it's good.
At that time, I think my brother's favorite movie was like Cinderella or something, but I was like, this is more of a family-friendly thing. I mean, unconventional family, of course, but... Anyway, Vladimir, is that end of your turn?
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, Corvin.
Corvin is gonna move forward and stab down into that hole.
Alright. Yeah, he's
Get
in
this
that hole,
guy.
but he's still got a fair amount of HP.
The water's
I would-
fine. Come on.
But I assume I get flanking.
I'm beneath him,
You know what? Sure.
so I'm juggling him, and you're just like tap dancing on him.
Yeah, the 20 will hit him.
It's just overkill.
Well, actually, he hadn't been damaged before he was banished. So there's
Oh.
still a ways to go in killing him. But he
Yeah,
is in a
Orin
hole.
was hurt. Not this guy.
29 force damage.
$29 force, alright.
And hang on, I'm gonna re-roll that piercing damage. 12 piercing damage.
Alright. And the hill builder's still just loving life, going, wee! This is the greatest day of my life. So nice to have friends.
Buddy.
I'm glad you all forgive me for all the crazy stuff I did to you.
We sure do.
You water under the bioflesh bridge.
Well, how far down is this hole that he's in? Is it just 5 feet?
I think he did it multiple times, so it's like 10 feet, I think.
Oh, so
forget
he's
how
not in
big
melee
it's
range then?
No, well, I'm at the bottom.
Well, I was with Temper. I'm not sure Corvin would have been able to reach him if he's that deep.
It depends on how realistic the physics in this are if I'm literally like Street Fighter juggling him.
I mean, Corvin can teleport into the pit and then back out anyway.
Oh,
That's
okay.
true.
Well, let's say you did that, and then he can be down deep,
Yeah.
and Temper
Yeah.
will.
Just Dark Souls plunging attack him.
Do a DDT. Do a DDT.
Well, I guess Temper's got 2 more javelins left, so he'll just throw javelins down there, just to make his day, make that guy's day worse.
Sword trick, gun, sword trick.
And both of those will hit.
This poor guy.
He's born, runs up, gets banished to a demiplane, falls in a pit, gets Cuisinarted, and now has javelins stuck to his head.
You know, just the use of Cuisinart as a verb makes this all of this worth it.
Yeah, I believe Wizardry, the best weapon in that game, was just straight up called the Blade Cuisinart.
Oh, nice. Alright, well, now he is able to go on his own turn. So as his bonus action, he is going to Misty Step out of there, just to the edge of the hole. And actually, hang on. What was the spell that you cast on the Hill Builder? Was that charmed him?
It was the effect of my face step. But it only lasted a minute, so it should be coming up that it's wearing off.
Oh yeah. You know, he's just gonna do a poison spray on Corvin.
No.
So, Constitution save got to beat 18.
Should be able to do that as Corvin. DC 18. Ooh, but I'm within 10 feet of Temper.
Yep. Yeah, that's it. That adds 4 to your roll.
Okay. This became a lot more doable. Yeah, there we go.
Yep. So no damage.
Hallelujah.
Well, and just out of animal instinct, he is going to try and run away. So you guys, I guess Corvin and Temper will get an opportunity attack as he runs.
One that he will take. Sorry. $17.
And that will hit.
Cool. $14.
Alright, Aquila.
Okay. Well, it's over there. What do I want to do to his sorry ass? Well, you know.
Well, anything that does damage, he's starting to get a little weaker. But he made it out of the Cuisinart of Doom.
So that's something. Good for him. Respect.
You know the story Dune?
Yeah.
What's like the Bene Gesserit term for what they call Paul Atreides? Whatever it was, I remember watching the original movie with my parents a long time ago, and they always joked that it was the Cuisinart's cataract.
Yeah, Kwisatz Haderach.
Yeah, that's what it is. But I'm incapable of hearing anything but Cuisinart's cataract when I hear
Pretty
it.
good. There's a lot of goofy names for it.
Yeah.
I'm making fun of it.
Yeah. Doom loves its terminology. I'm gonna cast Tosh's Mind Whip on Mr. Open Shirt Fabio.
All right.
He's gonna make an intelligence
He's a
save, DC
necro
21.
Fabio. Sorry, an intelligence?
Yep, DC 21.
Fails.
He's gonna take... 19 psychic damage, and on his next turn, he can only do a move, an action, or a bonus action. One of the three. And he
Right.
can't take reactions until his next turn.
All right, and Mukleong, you're at the bottom of the hole of, I'm not sure how deep it is.
I think it's 10 feet.
Yeah.
So
So
10 feet.
All right, 10 feet.
just gonna jump up. Oh wait, I have a phase dash. Yeah, I'm gonna jump up. I'm gonna run over and then phase dash behind him to try to cut through him. Let's see.
Good as ass.
Nice crit.
Oh,
Roll some damage.
oh my god.
18, 21, 30, 36.
Oh, he was down to 23 HP.
27.
He is very dead.
Alright, so I split him down the middle in half and then he just he boils
You
away.
cut him in half vertically.
Yes.
Yep, and both halves fall on either side of you, and they form two different piles of goo.
Like a Revengeance character. Oh man.
But we'll
Rules of nature.
put that at the end of combat because Hillbuilder is still charmed for a bit. So if you want, you could just sneak up behind him and break his neck, or you could restrain him and capture him alive.
Yeah, I was just gonna like body slam him and like tie him up.
Usually I would just go apeshit, but now that I'm free, I've will now. I'm just curious how it came to be here.
You're in one of those tubes. I don't know if you're the actual friend that we met or if you're his clone, but you're welcome to be our friend. So-
Do I
so
have
it's
all
Corbin.
my memories?
You know what? Roll a wisdom save.
Oh,
I'm writing down a number, and if you beat that one, you have your memories. Or actually, no, I'll do an opposed roll. Why not?
oh no.
Alright, well, I rolled a 15. You don't have your memories, but you have your feelings. Actually, you might have the
Even
memories
worse.
of you before he got a sample of your blood. So you would have some old memories, but no recent ones.
Oh, well, then I'm a reasonable person.
They got him before he went to Namek, so they don't know about Super Saiyan.
It's like we're in season 8 of the show, and you just have your season 2 memories.
It's true to life.
Well, Temper is sort of a mind of maybe we should just kill this guy, but I guess if you've got him pinned by a werebear and restrained, then we could turn him in to the authorities, but
Yeah.
But he might be too dangerous to be left alive, you guys.
I assume if we deliver him to the organization, we're probably going to remove his brain at some point anyway, so I mean...
It's what I would do.
Yeah, see? He's fine with it. Kind of.
Well, I'm not fine with it, but it's what I would do. He's still charmed for a little
Same
bit longer.
thing, fine, yeah. Do unto others as they would do unto you, golden rule. That means it's okay if we take his brain out.
You know, I love you guys either way, but I would prefer not to be dead. And I can give you my notes and everything.
Yeah, let's get those.
I know
wanna- I'm
somebody who
hungry.
might. Cleaver will say he knows somebody who might want to have a word with him, and because I know my level 20 character would probably want to talk to this guy.
I need to find the real Mukliang so that I can transfer myself into him, so that I'm no longer a goo person.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't want to know how that works, but...
Because if I know me, well, you just gotta put your goo inside of him. But if I know me,
phrasing.
I'll go out there burning some things down.
He might have been locked away in a coffin last we saw. I don't remember.
I think he escaped.
Yeah, he
And
ran
got-
out into the forest.
He got replaced by the bug guy, who was like
That's right.
a consummate professional version of the same character sheet.
Well, so you guys do get the hill builder tied up, and he is able to set the elevator to bring you back to the surface layer of his facility, which is this hobbit hole kind of a house.
Ooh.
And you guys would come up through this little area in the top middle here where I'm pinging. So he is no longer charmed, but he is restrained, and you've removed all of his like gauntlets and stuff, so he's not in control of anything right now.
It's a lovely home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He would respond to your
coming this
compliment,
way.
but he's bound and gagged. And
It is kind of crowded though. Luckily, I mean, I walk around like Tarzan, so
well, this is a Hobbit hole map that I found. I forget where. Probably just a
Cleaver's
Google search
having a
of some
rough
kind.
time.
oh, is that a ship down there?
We do need
Yeah,
a
when
ship.
you guys get to the outer part of the building, you do see that the ship you guys were on in the beginning, the second siren, is outside. And on board, is Dante, who heard that there was a problem when you guys were in your crashing mode in the earlier episode. But he was able to find the ship and fly it here, and so he's here to pick you up. And he basically sent you guys here to just collect information. But the fact that you have gone through the whole place and captured this guy is definitely going above and beyond. And so he is very happy with what you guys have done here.
And they caught Mukliang.
Yeah,
Theoretically.
and he's like,
Yeah, that-
why is there another Mukliang?
He's a Gookleong. It's Goomukleong.
Ah, damn it!
Gook.
You said it like a second before I was gonna say that.
I don't know
Sorry,
if we
man.
can.
You
I
can do
don't
it.
know if we can call him Gookleong. I don't think that's I don't think that doesn't sound like a good idea.
You want
That's
some
fine.
gamer Gookleong?
Oh my god,
Uh,
Gunkleon. Oh,
Gunkleong.
Spluleon?
What about Muscleong?
That's pretty good.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Gunkleon.
Instead,
He's
okay,
not-
yeah. Yeah, he's got it with us. He's got a C.
Yo,
Or Mukli clone?
Mukleon.
Nah, I like the use of goo in some way.
Yeah, it's too on the
Muck-
nose.
I think Muckleong is pretty inspired.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys have won the campaign, and I guess I don't know where you guys offered
I'm still
payment
putting-
at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did explicitly ask that we would get paid. We get
Yeah,
paid
what's-
something. But he wouldn't tell us how much, so it might be $5.
Just $5 American. We don't even know what they
Don't
are.
spend it all in one place, you guys. What is this green paper? Oh, trust me. On certain worlds, this will get you pretty far.
Yeah, I'll get you half a Happy Meal.
Well, I mean, considering this was somebody who threatened to essentially restart the Clockwork Wars and send this world into turmoil, he is willing to give you something.
The last time
Gosh, I don't-
Dante was on Earth was like in the 70s when everything was super cheap. So he's like, yeah, here, $20.
Yeah, back then $5 went a lot farther.
Yeah,
But,
he just hands us all Beanie Babies and promises us that these are worth a ton of money now.
You guys, these are the Princess Di Beanie Babies. They're very rare.
And a bag
Let's say that he gives you each I don't know 5,000 gold.
Sure, I'll take that.
I'm gonna use this to track down myself. I have to go on a journey of self, but not in
Of
a
self-discovery.
metaphysical way, but like in an actual way.
I'm gonna buy a Dragon Focus, but yours sounds cool too.
Yeah, he's probably, if I know me, I'm probably somewhere in space burning some thing important that I'm not supposed to be burning.
Sounds about right. But none of us died. That's always good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even
Got
get
pretty-
hit once.
Got pretty low.
Yeah, we had people go down, or just not die.
Hey, we got enough healers in the party.
Cleaver will look at you all and say, "It's been a pleasure working with you. Hopefully, I will do so again.
Yeah. Take care.
Go on."
Well, I guess I had a Slod die, but he's not dead. He's just back in the Slod land.
Cleaver's got other things to do. He's got to guard the Tarask forever.
What an awful job.
Yeah, he hates it. He hates it. It's more of a curse to him than being a werebear.
Like, if you need a guard for the Tarask, it's not gonna help. He's just gonna eat you.
It's currently frozen, and they're trying to make sure it stays that way.
He's just there blowing on it.
He runs.
He's just
He's
there.
got like
He's positioned next to the thermostat. Make sure it doesn't get too hot.
he's got a small clan of like Goliath warbears there. Werebears rather. They're warbears too, but you know that's not what I meant to say.
Are they polar werebears?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to, if there's any like little pod ship type thing on this Spelljammer, I want to try to fly off and into some other dimension to try to go find myself. Assuming this is the end of this campaign for now, and
Yeah.
I was also, I was gonna use the replacement I had for Mukleon, but I had found his character sheet first, so yeah, he's just gonna fly off and crash his ship somewhere because he can't fly.
I was thinking about it. Somebody asked how would that work? How would he goo back into Mukleon? And it's just, if anyone's a Star Trek fan, it's just that Deep Space Nine episode where Odo gets the baby changeling. He gets his ability to shapeshift back. Or alternatively, the baby Metroid.
How cute.
Exactly.
Nothing bad ever happened again.
Cut to everyone being eaten on a squid ship. That was where I left off, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. We were fighting stuff with shovels and sticks.
Yeah, I think.
I think these characters were fine, but it was other ones that were fucked.
Oh yeah, everyone had their limbs cut off.
Yeah, the level 4 party. Everybody
Oh
was.
man.
Everybody had 2 hands missing, 2 feet missing, just floating in a tank.
Like, the centaur was mostly
Put me
okay. I
back
think I
in
had
the Matrix.
one fucky limb.
I
What-
think there's a
I-
T-Rex.
I forget what happened to Amanya. He's there, I think.
Oh, I think she had no limbs, so I was using her as a backpack.
Okay.
Yeah, they all got turned into like Scorn-esque Gigerian just lumps.
I'm sure she would try to mushroom paste her stubs back on.
I have no limbs and I'm a mushroom.
Yeah.
Not as good as the original, sad to say.
Oh, I still have the turn order on. Oh yeah, someone turned into a T-Rex.
That was me, because I was low on HP.
Okay.
I'm still putting stuff together for mine.
What did I miss, by the way?
That's
And
gonna
how
be
long was I
level
gone?
8s.
It was mostly just mine. Mine
Yeah.
went long. It was.
We went adventuring.
Basically, they went to try and stop the play that you guys found out about from being performed, and they did. And it turns out that the play does not quite work how they thought it did. And we will bring that back when I run next.
Okay.
And that's probably be in 2nd edition Pathfinder, and I will post things about that soonish.
I will throw something together in Pathfinder.
Yeah, when you know the level, let me know. I'll post a bunch of characters.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it at least for whoever runs before I do. So you should have at least like a month or so.
Okay, in my game starting next week, we'll use all the characters.
Okay.
So,
I can deal
but
with
it'll
that.
start off with the level 4s. Everybody's already got theirs loaded.
Okay.
It's gonna be like an encounter for each of them or something like that.
It'll be a shoots and ladders type thing.
Okay.
I don't know what that even means, but okay, I'm down. Look forward to
And
it.
then mine after that will be for the level 8s.
Sounds good.
It's level 4, then 8. Okay.
Alrighty, gang. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, good game,
Take
guys.
care,
Thanks for
everybody.
playing, and I'll see you next
Yeah,
week.
thanks for hosting.
Good to have
Yeah,
everyone
good to
back.
have you back.
Yeah, good to see you, Z. Later, gang.
See ya.
Peace.
Please.